What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. So today we're actually going to be working on my brother's Mustang GT350, which is parked over there. It's in dire need of an oil change. We haven't changed the oil for like 4,000 miles, I believe. I mean, the car only has like 8,000 miles on it. But yeah, we haven't changed it for like 4,000 miles, and we like doing oil changes every like 3,000 miles. So that's the plan for today's video. We're gonna be changing the oil on the GT350. So hopefully everything goes great. Before we begin, I gotta obviously move my car out of the garage, which is looking pretty damn spiffy and clean. As you guys can tell, it's been parked for like over a week or 2 weeks now. I barely even drive this thing, but at least it stays clean in the garage. That's all that matters. But yeah, I gotta move this car out of the way. I gotta move my mom's car out of the way, and then get that GT350 in the damn garage. Actually, I think I need a Red Bull first, because if we look in the fridge, we don't have any more Red Bulls. We haven't had Red Bulls for a while now. So I think I'm gonna go to the liquor store real quick, grab a Red Bull, and then we'll start working on it. This thing is dirty as shit. I think I'm gonna give it a wash later on today as well. Let me give you guys a quick little cold start while we're at it. This thing is pretty loud for being stock, but every time you start the damn car, it always starts with the exhaust valves closed. So it always starts like really quiet, and then you have to like open the valves for it to be loud. I don't know if there's a way to open the valves and start it at the same time, but maybe there is and I just don't know about it. But yeah, let's head to the liquor store, grab me a Red Bull so we can get some energy. Our neighbors definitely love us. Packages acquired. Now let's head back home. All right, we just made it back home. Now I can move forward with getting these cars out of the way so I can move the Mustang into the garage, because it is hot as shit outside and I am not gonna work outside. So yeah, let me go ahead and move these cars. There's a quick little E85 cold start for the M3. Oh, there it goes. That's E85 for you. Alright guys, I just got the car moved in. Sorry if you can barely hear me over the sound of this car, because the fan is like really loud on this car for some reason. But I'm setting up the ramps right now. Got some wood there to help it lift it up a bit, or else it won't fit on this damn ramp because of that front lip. I'm just gonna go ahead and drive it up the ramps now. Alrighty, I got the car up on the stands, all safe and sound. I'm gonna go ahead and put some wheel chucks in the back just as a safety precaution. This thing is dirty as hell. There's so many bugs and stuff on it. I need to get this thing cleaned up because I recently took it to LA this past weekend, so it got really dirty in the process. But yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys the oil that I got for it. So according to Ford, this thing takes 10 freaking quarts. 10 quarts, which is a lot of oil. This was almost $200 just in oil. And this is the oil filter. This thing is small though. Look how small this thing is. It's like a little toy compared to most cars. Takes 5W50 full synthetic, 10 quarts of that. So yeah, let's get this thing changed. One thing I hate about this car is it doesn't have hood shocks. It has the good old hood prop. Well, this is what the engine bay looks like. It's dirty as shit, so this engine bay is gonna need a detail as well. And this intake's gonna need a cleaning. So after I change the oil, I think I'm gonna clean out this intake filter as well. But yeah, this is the good old Voodoo engine with the flat plane crank. It's a completely hand built 5.2 liter. Here you can tell right there it says hand built with pride, and then it's the signature of whoever built it. All right, without further ado, let's get to changing this oil. So it looks like you gotta take this little cover off right here, and the oil drain bolt should be right under this. Well, I thought this little compartment right here was for the oil drain, but I was wrong. It's actually for the oil filter, which is right there. It's such a weird place to put it. I found out that the oil drain plug is all the way back here. So it's right there. It's just at the back of the oil pan. And the oil pan is plastic on this. It seems plastic, which is weird. But it's a huge oil pan, obviously, because it takes 10 quarts of oil. But yeah, this is the drain plug. All I gotta do is just turn this counterclockwise, and it'll just drain the oil out, which is weird. I've never seen anything like that before. But I guess it's a bit easier. So yeah, let's get this oil drain plug off and drain the oil. I'm just gonna let that drain a little bit right there. But let me show you guys this drain bolt, or not even a bolt, like a plastic screw thingy. This is legit all that holds your oil inside your car. It's times like this where I wish I had a damn lift and a shop. That would be great, instead of having to work like this. Maybe one day. Okay, now that the oil is all drained, I'm gonna go ahead and get the oil filter off. I'm not even gonna bother showing you guys this part because it's like a really tight area down there. So I'll show you guys once I get the actual filter off. Alright guys, here is the old oil filter with the oil filter cap. And here is the new one. So I gotta switch out these little O-rings right here on the cap with these new ones, and then throw the filter back in. Alright, as you guys just saw, I just got the new oil filter on, threw that cover plate back on, and off camera I went ahead and threw the oil drain plug back on there as well. So now it's time to clean up all these tools from under here and then slap some fresh oil into the engine. Look at how dirty this oil is, guys. This definitely was due for an oil change. Anytime you hear oil companies say like their oil can be trusted for 10,000 miles or whatever, that it lasts that long, do not believe them. In my opinion, I think you should be changing it every like 3, 4, max 5,000 miles. Now it's time to throw some fresh oil into this baby. Alright, oil change is finally done. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off these ramps now and then check the oil level. Oil level is perfectly on the mark, so we're good to go. Now we can go ahead and give this air filter a good cleaning. Alright guys, it's not perfect, but it's a lot cleaner than before. Before there was like a bunch of rocks and like random stuff stuck in between these fins. But yeah, it's definitely a lot better than before. We'll probably get a new one later on, but for now, this is good. I'm just gonna throw it back onto the car. Alright, air filter is finally back on. Now we're officially done with the engine portion. Alright, let's go ahead and take this thing to the car wash. I'm pulling up to the car wash now. I'm gonna go ahead and get this baby washed, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright guys, we just made it back home. The car is finally all washed up and good to go. This thing looks so good when it's washed up. Look at that booty. Alright, it's time for me to clean up this garage a little bit, and then I think I'm gonna keep the Mustang in the garage just because I just got it washed, so I don't want it to get dirty. And just like that, we're all cleaned up and done. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this video. If you want me to make more content with the GT350, then let me know in the comments below. I don't know if you guys like Mustangs or not. I know my channel is mostly focused on like BMWs and stuff like that. But if you guys like the Mustang content, let me know and I'll try to throw out some more content for you guys. But yeah, without further ado, that's gonna be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.